Hey guys, Brad from SimpleGuitar.com here. Now, if you have a Les Paul style guitar, does not matter the brand, just any kind of Les Paul dual humbucker guitar, they come with this three-way switch, okay? And it's going to choose which pickup you're generating the sound from. Which pickup is actually picking up the magnetic vibration from the strings and sending that sound to the amp. Now, if you've been playing guitar for any amount of time, you're going to know that each pickup has its own sound, okay? But they label this. This is labeled rhythm for here, which is to use your neck pickup right here. And the down position, all the way down, it says treble. Sometimes, I think some people might label it lead sometimes, but it says treble on an actual Les Paul, and that is for using your bridge pickup. Now, here's the trick. Most people use this wrong, okay? These are totally wrong. If you're playing popular rock, some blues, metal, stuff like that, ignore this label, okay? Now, you have to remember one thing. Les Paul, when he created this guitar, he was a jazz guitar player. Now, jazz is totally different from rock and stuff, and the kind of tones that you're going for is totally different. So when I was in high school jazz band, I actually left mine on rhythm all the time because I was comping chords all the time, and it sounded really good that way, okay? But when it came to playing in a band and playing rock music, if I leave this on rhythm, so I'm using my neck pickup and I crank it up and I'm playing something like this, it doesn't sound bad. It sounds a little bit muddy though, right? So if I'm just playing, it's just not clear, it's not crisp, right? But then if I'm playing lead and I put it on treble and I'm playing stuff like this, that just sounds weak. Right? That just doesn't sound right. Okay? It's thin. It sounds weak. It doesn't sound as good as it should. What I want you to do is I want you to experiment with flipping those. Okay, so whenever you're playing lead, I want you to use your neck pickup and you'll get this. Right? That's gonna sound a lot better for lead. That's what makes it sound creamy and juicy and smooth, okay? That is why. It's because they're not using this pickup, they're using this pickup, okay? And when you're playing rhythm, I want you to switch it over to treble, because if you do that, you're gonna suddenly get, and it's gonna sound a whole lot crisper, a whole lot, it just fits, especially when you're playing with a band, because you got the bass on the low end, you got the drums with the kick and everything, and that just makes the guitar cut. So, flip how you're using your pickup selector. Of course, you can always use it in between too. And I like that sound, it sounds good. But here's a famous example of everybody getting this wrong. I have students come in all the time who are trying to play Sweet Child of Mine, and it never sounds right. And the reason why it doesn't sound right is because they have their pickup selector on their bridge pickup, okay? And when you do that, it sounds like this. Right? Now that doesn't quite sound like Slash on the record. The reason being, Slash is using his neck pickup. And that sounds like this. So there you go, guys. Pay attention to what you're doing with your pickup selector and change your sound appropriately for what you're playing, and you're going to sound way better. So have fun with that. If you found this helpful, I have another gift for you as well. If you go to my website at simpleguitar.com/top10, there you can pick up my free guide, The Top 10 Things to Learn on Guitar First. It's a lot of stuff that I teach beginners that are going to give you a head start and get you a lot of bang for your buck, especially if you're just starting out playing guitar. And so go pick up that guide. All you do is put in your email. I'll email it out to you. And then if you stay on my mailing list, I'll keep sending you cool stuff that's going to help your guitar playing. But if not, you can unsubscribe. No hard feelings, okay? There's no commitment there. But go pick up that guide, simpleguitar.com/top10. Make sure you pay attention to what you're doing with your pickup selector. Have an awesome week, and I will see you in this next video.